What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Charles, man, host of H-Town Unfiltered, and I'm back with another Houston Texan video. Now, I told y'all, boys, I'm here for the whole off season. If you hadn't, make sure you guys subscribe, like, and comment down below. Let's get this engagement up. Get a part of the Unfiltered fam, man. We out here, we working. We working, y'all. We working. There's not a lot of people that can do what I do, baby. Keep y'all entertained, keep y'all focused on these Houston Texans, and keep this news coming. Y'all see the title. Y'all read the title. Derek Stingley gets paid. Yes, Derek Stingley is a Texan for the foreseeable future. He gets signed to a 3-year, $90 million deal with $89 million guaranteed. Now, why didn't they guarantee the whole contract? I have no idea. Why did they want to say $1 million and not guarantee it? I have no idea. But what I do know is that for the foreseeable future, Derek Stingley is a Houston Texan. Now, with this small 3-year extension, that shows us that the Texans are going to pick up his 5th year option. So he will be on the roster for another 4 years. He's 23. So by the time he's 27/28, he will be up for another contract. But good news is we don't got to worry about that. Now, next year, we have to focus on Will Anderson and CJ Stroud and make sure they're paid, so we can go ahead and figure out what the hell our cap is going to look like and all that, and et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. So Derek Stingley Jr. is locked up, and I'm gonna tell y'all why this is a good move for the Houston Texans. The Houston Texans can go ahead and fill in roster spots now. Now we can fill in roster spots. Now we have one of our premier talents locked up for the foreseeable future. Now we can go ahead and plug and play, figure out our cap situation, figure out which players we need to sign, figure out how we're going to fill out the guard positions, figure out if we need another receiver. We are going to figure out a whole bunch of stuff about the Houston Texans and the way Nick Caserio works this cap room. Derek Stingley is a top 3 cornerback in the NFL. I don't care what order you put him in, but he is top 3. His skills, his man-to-man coverage, his twitchiness in his hips, his ability to beta quarterback, his ability to slow down when a wide receiver is running a vertical route. He does that a lot, i.e., that ball or that play against the Jacksonville Jaguars when he's lined up in front of Brian Thomas Jr., he has an effect where he can kind of bait the quarterback to think, oh man, he's open, he's wide open. Let me just loft the ball, la 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 la, pick Stingley. He has that ability, and he does it more often than not. I.e., last year that Denver Broncos game when Jalen Petrie bites on that double move from Cortland Sutton and Derek Stingley shadows over the top and picks that ball off like the fucking unicorn he is. So that just goes to show you how good Derek Stingley Jr. is. I think it also takes into account what we can see and what we can look at for CJ Stroud and Will Anderson, because the Texans set the market for the cornerbacks. Now Sauce Gardner, he's gonna look at that and be like, Stingley got 30, I want 32. Trent McDuffie can look at that and be like, Stingley got 30, I want 34. Some shit like that. Are they better than Stingley? No, I don't think so. I think Stingley's the best cornerback in the NFL. I think it's him and Patrick Surtain. Um, I don't care what order you put them in, but I think that is the legitimate order. One A and one B. But Derek Stingley is a game changer. He is a playmaker. He is a person that's going to get you the ball whenever you need a play. He's that type of guy. He's the type of person where the quarterback don't even look the number one receiver's way because he's locking it up. There's nothing open on Stingley's side. It's rare that Stingley gets beat. When Stingley gets beat, I'm shocked. Like that play when they were going up there on the Jets for that Thursday night football game when Stingley locked up Devontae Adams and they called it a holding when Devontae literally tripped on his own. Crazy work, but that's what they called on Stingley. He's just so sticky in coverage that the Ravens don't even know what the hell they're talking about. But Derek Stingley is a future DPOY in this league. Derek Stingley is a future Hall of Famer in this league. I believe that wholeheartedly. Um, I don't see where he doesn't get a gold jacket. Injuries aside, I don't see where he won't get it. His ball skills are crazy. His cover skills are crazy. His speed is top tier. He was working out at the training facility when he got the contract extension. So David Mulligetta probably called him while he was doing bench press and said, "Hey man, we got you locked in for 3 years and 90. 3 years and 90." He's probably, man, what the man? That man was locked in working out with his teammates, y'all. That man is dedicated. He's not on social media doing all this talking. He's not caught up in no drama, no nonsense. He's a football player. He gets to it, he handles business, and he fucking makes plays. That is Derek Stingley Jr. I am super glad he's locked up because the Texans now can pivot and figure out what the market is going to be for CJ and Will. And then we also got to worry about Petrie as well. I think all three of those people get signed. Now, you know, down the road, we're gonna have to look at other players on the team like Kamari and Kalen. We can't keep everybody, guys. But I think it's important to keep the core. At least like just keep the core. Focus on trying to find like placeholders in their defense with like different type of players, and just figure it out from there. I think the Texans are in a good spot, especially in their own division, right? Because we have the best team, we have the best quarterback, we have the best defense in our division. So I think the Texans are here to stay. I think we are going to get better and better and better. Our defense is going to even gel even better with C.J. Gardner Johnson as our deep end safety now. Um, so it's gonna be telling. I think the Texans are in a great position to go ahead and figure out what they're gonna do, figure out their next moves, figure out the draft now. Now free agency is probably done, so now they can just focus on the draft and the players. Draft is about 30-ish days away. So now we can just focus on that. But yeah, man, it's coming down to the wire now. It's almost coming down to rookie OTAs. It's almost coming down to training camp. So we're going to be for a lot of content. It might be a lot more news coming, but Derek Stingley Jr. is your top earner at cornerback, and rightfully so. He is the best cornerback in the NFL. Like I said, him and Patrick Surtain are 1A and 1B for me. I don't really care how you put him in there, but he's definitely 1A or 1B. But if y'all guys like the Texan content, make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe down below. Make sure you share this channel with your friends. Like I said, I'm coming in. I'm coming up, man. Y'all motherfuckers better like and subscribe because I told y'all I'm coming all season with the off-season content. We ain't slowing down. We ain't stopping. All gas, no brakes. I appreciate all the love and support in the comments and everything down below. I do see that. I do see the analytics, so I appreciate you guys. But yeah, y'all know my slogan, man. If it ain't the Texans, F them. But guess what, though? I'm going to see y'all boys on the next one. I'm gone, man. Peace.